first one is the fact is I was this morning, yes, I popped down to the co-op and I saw the fact I was inside the newspaper, so I thought I'd just spread it all with you. So this is the Lancaster Guardian, and about 8 pages in, if we have a little look, here I am, little me, there for the inside the newspaper talking about my new show, Goodbye. So I'm sure you've already all watched it, but if you haven't, go watch it. So we've got quite a lot of episodes that come out. I think we've only got 1 episode to go left to do, which is quite exciting. So this is basically talking about the fact of me doing this, you know, the show and stuff, saying about the fact of, you know, local YouTubers doing this antiques show with David Harper, who is obviously an antiques expert and very famous inside the antiques world, as he does do bargain hunt and antiques roadshow. So here I am, you can see my face there, and it says Matilda the YouTube antiques hit. So it says about the fact of a Lancashire team is going down a storm on YouTube with a new production, and saying basically it's a program saying about the fact of me and David Harper, and it says it all there, so you could probably pause it or just go buy the paper, but it's not actually online, to be honest. You can go online as well, just search up. Now the thing that was quite interesting when we saw about this is the fact, if you look next to it, there is another article which is about Ruskin's view. Now I've just done a video on Ruskin's view, so I'm sure you've already all seen it. And it's supposed to be like the most beautiful place inside the world because of this artist painted it, and then another person commented on it and said about the fact of John Turner saying about J.M. Turner painted it, and John Ruskin is the person who commented on it saying about the fact of it's the most beautiful place in England, France and Italy, so therefore it's the most beautiful place inside the world. I don't think you can see, but Zacharias is down here, and it takes a few steps back, you'll be able to see him. I read about the article because it got closed off, you see, because of basically the path was too broken down, so they've just reopened it, but they haven't reopened the full walk. They've just reopened one point where you can view it, so that's just reopened. So we went and had a look at that now, just now. So that's in Kirby-Lonsdale, so you can go see that and see the video, and then you could go see it in person. But it's quite funny to say the fact is we found this article inside the Lancaster Guardian, and then there it is. Oh, there's Zach, he's got himself in there. Hello. People about the birds, but there, right next to it. So that's very exciting. So yeah, the Lancaster Guardian. Thought I'd share that with you, and then I'll just share about another point. If I could just take the iPod.
Yeah, I was just putting the link to the video in the comments. Ruskin's view.
Carry on.
I just have to carry on wittering Ruskin's view. George says bottle of water.
I was wondering what that was for. What's that for, George?
God save the king.
Right. Hi. That's got a hello. Yeah.
So I've put the link there for Ruskin's view.
And can I?
If you want to watch it.
Can I have the iPod now? Right. So the other point is the fact is I've produced this limited edition CD. As you can see here, so this is the cover. It hasn't actually arrived yet, just due to the fact of that it just hasn't arrived. You know, it's a bank holiday, to be fair. But
it takes it. They've got to make sure it's right. It takes quite a while in production.
Yeah, they've got to actually like make it and stuff and produce it. So it hasn't arrived yet, but it will eventually arrive. And I've got already this basically, I've made this limited edition CD. It has got all my songs on it that I've already produced, well, not all of them actually, no, sorry, there's a few that haven't, but it's basically got my full album, Always the Outcast. And what I've done is I've added on one special song which I've not shown to anybody and will not be released for more than a month. So this is one special song, can you believe? So I'm putting this on this special track, and there's only going to be 20 that are made, so there's only 20 that's going to be made. And how many have we sold now?
Oh, 13.
13, so thank you. Massive big thank you to everybody who's bought my CD. They cost £19.99, so if you are interested, please do get one because they are selling out like seriously. This is a limited edition thing, right? So you could not get these again. It's like those CDs that Taylor Swift done where she wrote one song and she said a line and they didn't seem was good enough to say. So basically they had to change it. So there's one album track which was inside her first album, so that's like worth hundreds of pounds. So it's one of those things which could be worth a lot of money in the future. You never know. So you need to get your hands on it now. The way you can get it is going through Bandcamp. So you can just search my name into Bandcamp and get it off there. You can email me privately and we can sort out bank details, matilda12@live.co.uk. Or you can just you can buy me a coffee, go on to my website, search for Matilda River Walden. It is down as Billy Arthur Walden, but I just can't change that. So it is actually my website. But it has.
Well, it's Billy's as well.
It is Billy's website, technically, yeah.
But you'd have to run 2 websites. It's just a nightmare. And Billy's website is gets so many views. I'm a bit, reluctant to get rid of it and get another because it's had so many views. It gets all the time. It gets up to 100 views a day. So you'd have to build another website up. So I just think leave it.
Yeah, so it's fine. But that's basically my website. I mean, if you search up my name, it comes up straight away anyway. So yes. So make sure you get your hands on one of them because if you don't, they're all gonna sell out, obviously, as they are selling out, as we've sold that many. Because that's 13. So what we got 13? You've got 7 left.
Yeah, 7 left.
7.
Kevin Woods Workshop says hello, Jane. What have you put? Have you put a hashtag on it? You've got loads of trolls. So I don't know what.
I think it's just.
Rob says he can't watch. You have to pay. I've never known that. Well, everybody else is on. I've seen Neville somewhere down the bottom there. Hi, ladies, just cooking tea. What are you cooking, Neville?
Tea? Oh, what time is it? Is it tea time?
It's obviously Neville's tea time. You're having a bit early, aren't you, love? What time do you have tea? Do you usually have it? Oh, yeah, you might have been out bird watching and be starving. What are you having for tea, Neville? Why have you got so many trolls? Did you put some sort of hashtag on?
News.
Is that it?
No, I didn't hashtag goodbye.
I've never seen so many.
Anyway, yeah, bless them.
Bless them. I've got rid of the trolls and your viewing figures have halved. That's how many were on it. Bless them.
I think there's stir fry veg and...
Oh, Neville says, Jake says hi.
Hello, Jake.
And Neville says stir fry veg and macaroni cheese. Sounds absolutely wonderful.
Macaroni?
That'd be very similar to that.
That's a bit weird, isn't it? No offence, Neville.
I don't think it is. What, stir fry veg and macaroni cheese?
Cheese.
Yeah, you have your macaroni cheese. Yeah, it's only like having a salad.
Depends what
You have
veggies.
broccoli with your macaroni cheese.
If it's having peppers.
Sorry about this slagging off your dinner, Neville.
No, if it's peas and broccoli, that's fine. And you could have a bit of kale, I suppose, stuff like that. But that's fine. It depends what it is, really.
Kate and Rosie say, please say hi and I'll subscribe. It's a bit of a, do what I say. I wonder if she knows my ex. Can't you just subscribe?
Yeah. Well, I'll just re-show it because I know a lot of you just tuned in. But basically, I'm in the newspaper. It's Lancaster Guardian, as you can see there. And I'm just so it's page 8. And it's saying about my goodbye show, as you can see there. And it's saying about it. You want to read a bit of the article?
I can read the article for you. I just do my comments.
If I try and read the article.
Rob says, very good news, Matilda. Sit down. Sit down. I played your CD a few times. He's finally played it. Well done, Rob. Finally, well done you. So have you showed them the thing?
Yeah.
A Lancaster teenager is going down a storm.
That's me.
A storm on YouTube with a new programme featuring none other than antiques Duro David Harper. Hey, David Harper. Matilda Walden from Lancaster has collaborated with David of BBC Bargain Hunt and Antiques Road Trip fame to launch a new series of programmes on a YouTube channel called Goodbye. In the first programme, David gives Matilda, who has a great interest in antiques, £500 and throws down a challenge, make me a profit. Matilda proceeds to scour the antique shops and centres in and around Barnard Castle, with David advising her on the best bargains. A keen presenter, that's you, who has produced her own... a keen presenter who has produced her own music videos that have had thousands of views. She then made her adventures with David into a programme called Goodbye, which she posts on a YouTube channel at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Matilda said she loved filming the shows with David, who she said had an outstanding wealth of information on antiques and history and was absolutely hilarious. We had some great laughs, she said. Goodbye has had a superb response from her followers. It's had a lot of response.
That's you?
Yeah, it's had a lot.
You got the newspaper?
Yeah. Well done, you lot. Yeah, it's had a lot of interactions. The programmes follow her looking at various ways of selling the items she purchased, including involving antiques and auctions of Whiteland Avenue, Morecambe, where she even had a go at being an auctioneer. You can tune into Matilda's YouTube and the Gev's link. And also it had lead into it from the old Sea Dog. He was funny, wasn't he? when he came up and he said, "Oh, well, video was in that seaside thing." I thought that was really funny. And he said about the soda siphon, as long as nobody makes a plastic bottle.
I didn't know that they did that, so I was
What
just
do you mean you didn't know they did that?
well, I don't drink. So I was just
fizzy
like,
water.
I just nodded. I sort of thought, I sort of worked out what you said, so I just thought, well, it is funny. I was just like nodding, like fully didn't know, so I was like, yeah.
I found it really funny.
Oh no! Once I knew what he was talking about, then I found it really funny. But before I knew what he was talking about, I was like, what are we laughing at?
So Apollo says hello from Manchester, but this is about Ruskin's view, so I better read this because there were quite a few people that were interested in it. So this says about Ruskin's view as well. Next to it, which is quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Coincidence.
Because we've
Is
obviously
it one of those certain sections? Oh, it just says news.
News.
No, no.
So I just thought it was quite funny.
What's wrong?
One of the loveliest views in England is set to reopen in Kirkby Lonsdale before its closure in September 2021. That's closed for a long time, hasn't it? Thousands of people visited the market town every year to follow in the footsteps of poet John Ruskin and enjoy the view. Get a brolly for that thing. Well, it won't. It'll get wet and I'll hold it over it. Described as one of the loveliest in England, therefore in the world. Access to the popular beauty spot, also famously painted by Turner, was closed after a technical survey suggested the imminent danger of landslip. Measurements showed actual slippage on the slope down to the river, and strong gates had to be installed to stop people using the footpath. Now, after many months of hard work, Kirkby Lonsdale Town Council has announced the attraction will reopen next week. After months of hard work from our technical team, we have some brilliant news, said the Town Council in their Facebook page. Kirkby Lonsdale Town Council are excited to announce the reopening of Ruskin's View on Friday, August the 23rd. So we obviously just went straight after, didn't we? Residents and visitors will again have access along the brow from Radical Steps to the first viewpoint seating area to delight in one of the loveliest views in England, therefore in the world. The council added that the footpath along the brow will remain closed because of weak and unstable ground to the north end. Further monitoring and ground investigation is continuing the bid to reopen the entire footpath as soon as practically possible. Do you want to get there? She's gone now. She's gone to get the brolly now. I did say get it.
Well, what day did we go on?
Not so long ago. Was it 2 or 3 days ago? Oh, we said it on the news, didn't we? There. Paper.
I don't my newspaper wet. There's only one left inside the shop.
There.
There's only one left inside the shop of the newspapers. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Don't forget about the fact my limited edition CD is available and it is selling fast.
Dean said they forgot to mention in the article how funny the Goodbye show was as well. It is funny, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Van Transit says well done, Matilda.
Thank you for saying that, by the way.
So yeah, thank you.
And I just want to say about the fact, obviously the fact of buying my CDs, obviously the fact of supporting my music, and not just supporting my music, but supporting this channel. You're getting a lot of umbrella in there.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh God, can you sack me? Please, I'm useless. Just get rid.
We just want to say about the fact of thank you to everybody who's been giving, because obviously the reason why I'm doing these special limited edition CDs is not just the fact of it's exciting, which it is a point too. The fact is exciting, you could get the money back inside the future, but just don't sell them.
Oh, they will. They'll make fortunes in the future.
I mean, if they could make fortunes.
If you think about it, right, if Taylor Swift had done exactly what you had done, and it's 19 CDs because you're keeping one yourself, aren't you? So 19 CDs and somebody keeps it immaculate. Just imagine how much that CD would be worth. Now it'd be just worth. It'd be priceless.
Well, she sort of did it, but not exactly. She didn't mean to, and I think it was a lot more than 20 because she made a song called Picture to Burn, and she says in the version now she says I'll tell all my friends. I'll tell all mine. So she says, "Oh, you'll tell all your friends that I'm crazy and obsessive, and I'll tell mine." And she says something now. She's made it different before it goes into the chorus. But the original version said, "I'll tell mine you're gay." So she had to change it because that was the original lyrics.
Right.
So she basically, brought out this album, and then they realised the fact is you have to change it. So they changed it. And then so basically that album's worth a lot of money now, but there was a lot more than 20 CDs, there was, a full book.
Well, your CD, when they get hold of it, will probably go up in value straight away anyway, because if you think about it, you put one on eBay that was the original one that there's a lot of. There's been a lot printed of them and a lot sold of them, and that made £51.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll probably go up in value straight away.
I got some. I'm putting special cards in them, and I've got them ordered. So I'm doing, you know, I've ordered them from Freeprint, and I've like got these like pictures, and I've put like thank you on them and stuff. So I've got some cards, and I'm gonna put them on there and stuff. And then, I mean, I comment if you want glitter.
Yeah, because poor Aaron. Aaron, you know when the glitter exploded all over when you opened your cigarette case and those chopped up things? That's from me. I've obviously said, oh yeah, lovely thought. She said, oh, I'll put a card in. I said, yes, that's a lovely thought. Then she started chopping away, making confetti. A little ribbon on it, which is fine. Lovely ribbon, lovely card. And I said, Matilda, I said, don't put all that glitter and chop all that confetti up. She goes, why? I said, because what if he opens that on like a shaggy piled carpet or something like that? Littering. And so she said, oh no, it'll be fine. So I actually stopped her, Aaron, otherwise you'd have had a damn sight more confetti than that spilling over everywhere.
No, I was getting this paper, I was chopping it up and chopping it to these sizes to make confetti and stuff like that. I mean, just Taylor Swift concert, the confetti comes down, they'll pick it up, I don't know. That doesn't make that much money. But.
So on a series says nice and sunny down south.
Oh, down south. You know,
it's not nice and sunny here.
No, it's starting to rain here. Just started to rain. It seems to have, like, it's on and off today. It's like you keep feeling it's going to rain and then it doesn't rain.
And then Rob says, can I buy a CD? Can you say again how to order it, please? Yeah, well, certainly can, Rob.
I can, yes. So you can either go on Bandcamp, search up my name.
I'll put the link on now for you.
For some reason, if you search, I don't know if it's just me, but if you search Matilda Walden, there's those things where you press, you know, enter, and it goes straight to Bandcamp, even though actually you're just searching up the name. But yeah. So you just search up that, go into search up Matilda Walden with Bandcamp, it'll go into there. But she's putting the link into it now, into the, you know,
comments.
Things. Yeah. And you can also email me privately, and we can, you know, sort out arrangement. Matilda12@live.co.uk. That's actually linked to my bio. And then you could buy me a coffee, meaning as a fact of this thing where you just like go and buy a coffee.
Well, you do need to explain them a little bit better than that.
Can you explain the buy the coffee one?
Now, buy the coffee is a thing that's apparently somebody messaged me and asked me to do it ages ago. One of her subscribers said, will you join Buy Me a Coffee so that I can buy her a coffee? I'd never heard of it, and apparently it's what YouTubers do, and a lot of them mention it on the channel, and it's just to support the channel. So you go on it, and I think it starts at £5, I think, and you can pay 5, 10, 15, whatever you want.
Whatever you want, yeah.
So the CD is £20 plus postage, which I can't remember for the life of me. I think I put £2.10. So if you put £22 in Buy Me a Coffee, and then just email me your address, I can send it. Oh, what's this? Right, I'm putting it on.
Anyway.
So yeah, so you can pay. You can put it on now. So you can go and buy me a coffee.
Yeah.
You can go on. You can do bank transfer. Just message me on Matilda12@live.co.uk. Your bank and I can give you details. Or you can go on Bandcamp. Any way you want. Or if you're local, you can just meet and pick up in Lancaster Morecambe area. Can meet, and you can just pay cash.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not in the Lancaster Morecambe area for a while now, but yeah, we'll work it out. I need to bake something today. I've got nothing to bake to eat. I need to figure out what to bake. I mean, do you have any suggestions? Like,
right, I've put the Bandcamp link on. Somebody says, can I get decaf? I've subscribed to your channel. Can you please give me a shout out, Rose?
Hi, Rose.
Captain Jack Sparrow says, congratulations, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
So, Rob, I've just put the link on, the Bandcamp link. So, yeah. And then Dean says, is that Buy Me a Coffee similar to Patreon? I don't know what's Patreon, Dean.
I do know somebody who does have that.
Oh, somebody mentioned it to us.
Ukulele player who I watch, she says, oh, please check out my Patreon. So it must be something else that they do it on.
Gamer Moose says, hello, I'm new.
Hello?
The Patreon, somebody said that to us about that, and I never looked it up, because I thought, well, we've got Buy Me a Coffee, And we've got thanks now that you do on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's also thanks actually. I don't know how well that will work out, but there's thanks as well, which is just a general thing. And the fact is that YouTube's done is where you basically, if you see where it's like says subscribe and it says, if you click on the video and it says like and everything, it also says thanks. So if you press thanks, it basically makes your comment special. So it makes it really obvious and special, and you basically, the money just gets basically to us, so we can put it back into the content and back into also making music, because obviously I know over YouTube it's just like content in general, mine's also music as well. And if you haven't already checked out my music account, which I've just set up, called MRW Music Official, or just Matilda Walden's Music Official account, or something like that. Search that up into the bar, and you can find my music account, which I think I'm going to post a music video, which my first ever music video I did. I just got to work it out because of the music I put onto it wasn't the actual original recording, so I'm going to have to lengthen the video a little bit. But I'm going to post that onto it, and I'm going to post some of my music videos that are like on my old account, which would be really hard to find. So I'm going to put them onto that account, so it's just all there, simple, all music videos on one account. So I'm going to slowly post them. So I'm going to do I Do, which is my first song first. And Snowflake, though, I know that was my second song, but it's at Christmas time, so I might leave that till Christmas time.
Game of Mooses says I've sub. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so if you wanted to buy the CD after thanks, which is a thanks button on here that you press if you want to contribute to the channel, if you just put that amount and send an email me your address, you can do it that way.
Yeah, and yeah.
Any way you want.
But you'd have to put a bit more for postage because of obviously.
Yeah, I think it was $2.10 last time. I think so, or $2.99. I can't remember.
Unless you're really, really far away.
Oh no, they can't go abroad.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can, but I'd have to get the price because it'd be really expensive.
Well, I think they sort of say it's a letter, doesn't it?
Oh, Aaron's done a good comment. Well done, Aaron.
Ah.
Are you still trying to find a projector to play the 9.5mm cine films? And he's obviously done that, so you can ask. Well done, Aaron.
Sorry, I'm getting stuck. I can't figure out. I don't know where it's coming out. Yeah, no, we haven't. Have we? No, we haven't.
Yeah, we're trying to find it. I just put it on Facebook.
Yeah, we're trying to find somebody. And I was just saying before I went live, you were saying about it, and I was thinking, oh, you found somebody, but anyway.
No, we were just been messaging him on Facebook, weren't we, before we started? About 2 seconds before we went live, we were messaging him.
Yeah, so basically, we're just like, looking for a projector to play. I can get them if you wanted.
Right, we'll run ahead. Go. Where are they? Oh, no, I can go get them. They're upstairs.
Oh, I think they're on
No, they're not. They're in here, aren't they? I know I took the photo of them.
I'll go get them then.
No, I'll go.
Yeah, you go get them then.
I think they're upstairs.
She's just going to go get them and I'll show you them. So one of them's a Charlie Chaplin tape, and the other one is a Isle of Wight, weirdly enough. It's like a family holiday sort of thing. I mean, we don't actually know what's on them, to be honest, but that's what we got told. I don't really have any reason to think that there's not on there. So I think Chris is the guy who bought them from, so I'm sure he's telling the truth. So that's what's got on them. Though I don't think he's actually seen, so he might not actually know if he's just bought them from somebody else. But anyway, I think the Charlie Chaplin one had a sticker on it. I think the Isle of, but he took it off because it was so knackered. But the Isle of Wight one does have a sticker on it, I believe. Here they come now, I'll show you.
That's Charlie Chaplin. Apparently, they don't know though.
Yeah, apparently Charlie Chaplin. So this is Charlie Chaplin. Can't remember which film it was actually. So you can buy these if you've got a projector, but we were just like wanting to basically find a projector just to make sure we know. So it says here, does it say the film on there?
It says Easy Street Charlie Chaplin, but he put that sign on. Somebody's only told him that. Don't take him out.
Well, apparently there was a sign here, but it was really worn, so we just put one on top. Which I mean, I wouldn't do unless it was just.
So
really,
we've bought it, but it's not guaranteed to be that.
No.
And that one is there.
Hang on a minute.
Game and Mooses says I will send money soon. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much
the
thanks.
Thank you
on the
very much.
YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Aaron says my friend has a projector and can play the type of film. I know, but we need it this week because it's for something that we're putting on Goodbye.
Yeah. But I mean, then again,
there must be somebody with one.
Wouldn't it? Like he's got one.
Yeah, but it's down south.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah. There you go. So that's what it looks like.
Dean says you might find a projector in one of your Goodbye antique shops. We didn't.
So there's your
So if anybody is local and has one of those projectors, please message us.
Or we just sell them and they just got to find it out for themselves.
I'd like to know what's that. I think that'd be really interesting.
Yeah,
what's on that
okay.
metal one?
I think the she?
The Queen?
Yeah.
When do you think she'd lend us it?
Where's Charles? I'm very good friends with Charles. I've got money in my pocket. I feel like it's making lots of noise. So I'm gonna go to the co-op after this. Because I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna bake. I baked our plum one, and I was talking about that yesterday. I baked our plum and raspberry cake, and I baked you a chocolate cake. You need a chocolate cake.
No, it's a very nice chocolate cake.
Yeah, but I mean, like, and I don't know what I'm gonna bake. And I would like to just really buy some Aero yogurts, but you just say I blow too much money. But I just really like them. I mean, it costs £1.50 and you get 4. But I mean, I could actually make my own. Because all you need is a chocolate bar, but then again, the chocolate bar costs £1.50 in itself, so you might as well just get a yogurt. But it costs £1.50. I would presume all you need to do is like, there would be a bit of water in it. If you melt the chocolate, it would be cream, but then cream would be a bit too thick. So you'd have to put some water in it and maybe like some egg, and then you blend it, because that's how it gets all its bubbles. You know, air is like a really bubbly chocolate. You just blend it and then leave it to set. I did make one similar, but I did that like a Oreo one, I think. I did that. I baked it quite a bit ago. That was pretty disgusting. It was like a chocolate yogurt. I put loads of chocolate biscuits, crushed them all up at the bottom, put the yogurt on top, and then sprinkled it with more biscuits.
Hmm?
That was just all...
And have you told them driving will be coming out soon?
The video?
Yeah.
Driving will be coming out soon, our music video for driving. We've just had a slight problem because we've just got to do one scene, which has just been a bit, But I think we're going to work it out. I think we're just going to,
It's looking really good.
arrive. Literally the full video is done. It's literally just the last scene that needs doing. It's literally the full thing is done.
It looks brilliant.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
And it's been shot at a stately home, so there's some fantastic views, isn't there?
Yeah, indeed it has. Indeed it has been shot at a stately home. Very nice, Jim. Right, okay, well, do we have anything to say?
Yeah, I think that's it. Neville says lemon crumble bars. Goody Jane's Pasteria. I don't really understand that. Lemon crumble bars.
Or is he saying something to bake?
I don't know. Yeah, don't know. Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank you.
I was considering baking a crumble. Saw a video of somebody doing crumble. Could do a crumble.
So thank you to everyone who's bought the CDs, and thank you to everyone who's shared them on the social media.
Thank you again for everybody that's just done all of that. I mean, because all you got to think is the fact of that, obviously, this is like a community, and obviously it's like recording and stuff. It's just all going back into it. Because obviously, I suppose the thing is, you think you're basically paying for the recordings, you're paying for the songs, you're with it, you're sharing it, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So just like a sharing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So just thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you when I see you. That's all I can say. Are you going?
Yeah, well done.